Hello, this is Coreen from Shakes Bakes, and right now we're going to be making fire roasted tomato soup. So the first ingredient that we need is our fire roasting tomatoes, and I have vine tomatoes for that. Second ingredient are mushrooms. Now you can use any type of mushroom that you want. I just picked up these button mushrooms, and I have 7 of them from the grocery store. And also, I used vine tomatoes for this, and I just have 3. We need a tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and a roasting tray, because again, we're going to be roasting our tomatoes and our mushrooms. We need a knife to help us cut some of these things up. We need a spoon, and we need some sort of a pureer. Something like this is fine, or if you have a blender, that works as well. So here's how we get started. I'm just going to take my tomatoes off the vine. These are already washed. I have not pulled off the sticker, so I'm going to do it at this time. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this in about 3 and lay it on my board. And I like to cut it on this board because at least I still get all the juices here. I'll flip it over. Again, here goes. Make sure you take off those stickers. And some people like to cut theirs in half, whatever you want to do, really. The object is to get it roasted. Now, in the meanwhile, I have preset my oven to 450 degrees. Okay. I'm just going to cut these in half. So just squeeze them all in there. And last one. You just wipe your mushrooms, just so you know. Cut this one more time. You know, I didn't mention it before, but I'm going to add to this 1 clove of garlic. And I'm just going to split that in 2, just to get some of that essence when I roast it. Go ahead and pour my olive oil right over the top. Wow. Try to get a little bit on everything. And if you see any that look like they might be naked, you just go ahead and roll it in to the oil like that. There we go. Okay, so this is ready to go in our preheated 450-degree oven. So let's go. So put it on the top rack because heat rises. Go a little bit faster. And we'll see. So after about 30 minutes of roasting and flipping it once, this is the result, as you can see. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take my tomatoes and I'm going to put in my pureer along with my garlic. If you can, peel your skin off before you put it in. Okay. So when you have it all peeled, we can actually take our skin, put it over there somewhere, get it out the way. We're gonna take our mushroom, get it out the way. Because you want all the juices from your tomatoes to go into your processor or your puree, whatever it is you refer to it as. Okay. And this smells fantastic, by the way. Let's get these tomatoes in there. And scrape everything out with it. Right in. Beautiful. This is the good stuff. That's why you gotta make sure you get it off. From here, I don't know if you noticed, but the garlic went in there with it as well. So at this point, you just add on your base. We're gonna go ahead and puree. I think we're done. We just add our seasonings right in here. Okay. So right now, these are really here just to flavor it to taste. So tomatoes taste differently depending on how sweet they are, how they were grown, vine tomatoes especially. So I'm gonna taste a little bit with my fork to see what I need. This is a pretty sweet tomato, so I'm gonna put some sugar, but I'm not gonna put the whole teaspoon of sugar. I'm probably gonna put about half of it. Does need some pepper. So I'll start off with half of everything. Definitely need salt. And I'm gonna get this going on my puree again. But simultaneously to that, I'm gonna coarse chop my mushrooms. So, see how that goes. Okay, so we've coarse chopped our mushrooms. We've pureed our soup. Time for the big reveal. Beautiful, beautiful. This is our fire roasted tomato soup.